And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Now look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Money gets the bucket.
No player in the league has done more to earn the spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
James against Giannis. LeBron passes to Brandon. LeBron with a screen on Tatum. 6 to shoot. Curry dishes to MP. Looking to end the run. The West again cannot hit.
They're trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 minutes.
Count the basket.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
And, you know, they've had the advantage of both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Searching for their first points of the game. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
The deep three from Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's LeBron. Edwards trying to get open. And James at the basket on the assist by MP.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
LeBron outside. Pass to Brandon. Over Tatum. MP, no good.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by MP. A three from Wembanyama. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham. We'll bring it up for the East. Outside, Towns. Good ball movement here by the East. Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
MP outside. Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
MP sets the screen for Curry.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy to make it work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening aggressive, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Edwards, still without a basket. Wembanyama, a screen on Tatum. MP finds Wembanyama.
The perfect block by Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
The East leading by 9. Outside Tatum. And he uses the glass on the way. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
All right, listeners stepping up to the court. Come on and get loud for yours. Breaker, that's yours, MP. Make some noise.
The West trails by 11. Screen by MP. It's Curry outside. That one's up for a second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now here's Brown. Towns kicks to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. In the corner. Tatum with it. Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Already in a flow, some stellar shooting to come out to this game.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shot from free throw range. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. James the pass to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Antetokounmpo dishes to Tatum. That one, no question, powered it down.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's up a 3. The West grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
The East leading by 11. And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. He comes in for Jason Tatum. And Halliburton subbed in. For the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jason Tatum comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Cunningham. The West also making some changes. James checked in for Victor Wembanyama. MP comes in for Edwards. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Curry.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. It's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. MP out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Leonard in at the 2-guard spot. Halliburton for 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Smooth pass from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Halliburton passes to Embiid. And here's Tatum for three. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Tatum's got 15 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
MP finds SGA. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. The kick out to LeBron. Shoots over Embiid. James misses. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Here's Tatum. Left side, Maxey. Brown the pass to Tatum. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
And here's MP for 3. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Brown, no good. The West trails by 13 to the inside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Nailed from 3-point land.
True marksman from behind the arc. Halliburton has that light always on green.
And here's MP for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
He's found his range now. Hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early on.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Cunningham is checked in for the East. Edwards has come in for the West.
And you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Durant's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And both free throws, good for James. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Good, and the assist goes to Embiid. That's 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
Embiid doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Cunningham against Edwards. Brown outside. Brown gets it to inside.
Very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Pass to Brandon. Both loose. Durant kicks to MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Durant against Tatum. Ball for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly at that point.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Drills the three-pointer. He's got 12.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here's MP for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. It's in 5 for 12 so far.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Cunningham passes the ball. Getting finished off by Brown.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
MP with a screen on Maxey. Pass to MP. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Good. And it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Cunningham looking it over. Embiid inside. Looking on James. Embiid with the bucket.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Durant attacking. Ooh, Durant running it in through the contact.
Not a lot in the way of defense here.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the West. They trail by 9 points, but drive by James. James takes it in.
Field goal percentage above 50. They're starting to show.
And you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Embiid. Out is under the Kumbo, but he's in for Brown. Halliburton subbed in for Maxey.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
LeBron gathering speed. And the basket is good. LeBron's got 8 points.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
And it's no good. The West trails by 7. MP sets the screen for Curry. MP outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 17 points in the game.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Tatum with the screen on it. Cunningham inside. Edwards defending. Second chance shot. Cunningham's shot is off.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
2 minutes.
MP against Tatum. MP sets the screen for Edwards. No good with the triple. The East leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Cunningham. They get it back. Launches a 3. And again, Cunningham missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature.
Beautiful. What a punch. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Halliburton passes to Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody at that will get a handle.
MP outside. And right away, they answer with a 3-pointer of their own. Brandon's got 20 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Tatum, that's for 2. Down the step back James.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Brandon. From deep. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He should make no signs of slowing down.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars. Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Jaylen Brown comes in for Halliburton. And West also making a switch. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Curry for 2. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the East All-Stars. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll get right back to the action when we return. It's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. It's a 1-point game. Brown out there with Cunningham. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum. And it's Towns in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Inside, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
You've got to give him a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And Towns throws it down.
Look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
MP sets the screen for Curry. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The 3 from Tatum. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. The West trails by 4. Pass to Brandon. It's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Wembanyama, a screen on Giannis. 5 to shoot. Towns with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. It might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't good. And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Pass to Brandon to end the run. Oh, and he sinks the triple.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Giannis trying to
This man getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Camp. And a wide open look for MP. And the West hit it in from deep.
He got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Antetokounmpo Good D by LeBron.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 31. Towns sets the pick for Tatum. Over MP. And that one comes up a bit short.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
LeBron kicks to MP. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Cunningham outside. Lock at 6. Antetokounmpo dishes to Towns. And another miss by the East.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And the shot goes in. And it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
Great ball movement there.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
MP with a screen on Cunningham. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
The great outside shooting really fueling this run.
Cunningham passes to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The West leading by 4. To the paint. MP against Tatum. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Tatum. Over MP. Tatum's shot is off. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Outside Curry. Pass to Edwards. Curry on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. From deep LeBron. It's the East with the rebound. Giannis kicks to Towns. Back to Giannis. Good ball movement here by the East. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the West. They lead by 4.
Assists blanket on that simplified. Good effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Tatum. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum against Wembanyama. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And another miss by the East.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we go deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
The East trail by 10. Pass to Towns. Brown dishes to Cunningham. Towns, the pass to Cunningham. Good on the bucket. Cunningham's got 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling. Boy, for such a young...
His first chance at the line here.
Shooting 1.
47 seconds left in the third. MP with a screen on Maxey. Takes a step back. Kicks it out to MP. Back to SGA. to Brandon. It's stolen by Brown. Halliburton in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The West leading by 5. MP with a screen on Embiid. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. It's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got SGA. Kawhi Leonard's out there with MP. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
The East trail by 9. Cunningham dishes it to Embiid. Halliburton kicks to Tatum. Leonard against Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot.
Tatum is clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
The West leading by 7. MP with a screen on Maxey. Pass to MP. Watch out, MP!
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Tatum no good. MP sets the screen for SGA. Brandon and MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Halliburton against Leonard. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. That one falls.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And another miss by the East. The West leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. That's good. And SGA with the assist. Gilgeous Alexander's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Cunningham outside. Pass to Embiid. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. He continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Halliburton.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Williamson is screen on Embiid. Brandon the pass to Williamson. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points for Zion Williamson. Cunningham outside. Pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the East. And another miss by the East.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and exit the free throw line.
Of Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. And another miss by the East. MP against Cunningham. MP outside. Here's Wembanyama. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And stolen by Tatum. Maxey with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Towns missing. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. MP with a screen on Cunningham. And Curtis Alexander keeps it to go.
And perimeter spacing, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
MP with the bounce pass. And it's from three-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Eastern Conference.
Good group substitution here for the East. Giannis, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jason Tatum is checked in for Banchero. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Halliburton. And so here are the West All-Stars. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. MP with a screen on Tatum. Nobody near Leonard. And the free ball is good.
So many of the plays they're running are designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Tatum kicks to Antetokounmpo. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game. MP dishes to Williamson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then use what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys. Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Brandon the pass to Williamson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now that's 11 points for Zion Williamson. Gilgeous Alexander against Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch with the glass.
A prolific inside scorer since his first game in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
SGA, that's a two-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. A baseline change. The East All-Stars check in 2 more.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Pass to Brandon. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. The three from Tatum. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. You got to get aggressive on defense. They can't stop it. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Durant against Brown. Giannis sets a screen for Cunningham. Here's Giannis. Has to Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. Brown inside the line. Misses off the right eye.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up.
And finished off by KD.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Now Cunningham. Back to Giannis.
Waste any time to take that throw down with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
Tatum dishes to Cunningham. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's to Cunningham. From downtown. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Brown against KD. Towns the screen. Cunningham kicks to Towns. They get it again. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
On the free throw, no good. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Outside, KD. Answer looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Williamson is screen on Antetokounmpo. Down low. Outside for Durant. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the most valuable player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear for the All-Star MVP Award winner,